Hello everyone, what's up? This is Gavin here, and today I am going to do my first vlog. Now what I mean by vlog, I'm basically going to have a video talking about a certain topic, you know. You probably sure you've seen a vlog before. Anyways, today I'm going to do my topic on, for those of you who don't know, what happened with 2006scape. That's my music in the background, by the way. Decided to add a little something to the video, because it's probably just boring just listening to nothing but voice. Let me turn that down a little. It's Rush. Well, favorite band. Anyways. Alright, basically what 2006scape was, if you didn't know what it was already, it was a site that was going to be the complete remake of RuneScape back when it was in 2006. Now, the reason that this was so insane is because this is considered the golden ages of RuneScape. This was before the wild was taken away, free trade was taken away, before all the updates, graphic updates, hunter, construction, all of that stuff. And a lot of players preferred it that way. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I didn't like the graphics. I didn't like the fact that the free trade was taken away. I'm not really a big PKer, so I didn't really care about the wild being taken away. But it's like the fact that it's like Jagex changed who they were, in my opinion. Like, yeah, I know that companies will never make more money. Like, they always have to have changes, and I understand all that. But, you know, you gotta do what your community wants. And in my opinion, a very large portion of the community for RuneScape and Jagex, I am almost positive would like the old RuneScape. Now, I'm not saying all of them, but there's definitely a large quantity of them that would prefer it. They never stopped changing. They just kept changing. Like, I think that the draw line would be skill capes and construction. I never really liked Hunter. The only reason I liked Hunter is because it gave me Gloves of Silence for thieving, which I did a lot in the actual RuneScape. I was really fond of it, and that's the only reason I really liked it. I got 54 and just never touched it again, and just basically trained thieving. Now, skill capes, I don't really see a big reason that skill capes are supposed to be like banished from the game. Like, yeah, like, I understand that if you wanted to put skill capes back into this game, like, say they wanted to add skill capes to ProjectRS06, it would be very difficult because there was a lot of places that players that enjoyed 2006scape or RuneScape in 2006 didn't like the Warriors Guild, which is where you would get the attack and strength cape, I believe, and you would need to. That's where you would get defenders too. I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know why. Probably because I have my hypercam open. Let me just close my control panel real quick. All right, but yeah, people didn't like that. There's some other skills that open up places where you need to get them that others don't like. And I understand that, like, maybe if they do add up ending skill capes, they'll provide a substitute for it. Like, maybe they'll have the NPC standing where it would normally be at, but just on the ground, or something of that nature, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I don't really mind that. Anyways, back on topic. What happened with 2006scape? Okay, it started, I want to say roughly around a year ago. Yeah, somewhere around a year and a couple months ago, after, like, before 2006scape, there was a game called 2007scape. Now, I wasn't around then, so I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it was, like, a really big server thing, and there was lots of people who loved it, and it was really, like, really enjoyed, and people, it was really big. But I guess it got shut down for, some, like, horrible, like, lag issues or other things that I'm not entirely sure of. Again, I wasn't playing around then, so I didn't know, like, anything about 2007scape. But it came back. Mod Vault, who I believe was the original code for 2007scape, decided to make a 2006 version, which more people would like because it wouldn't have the skill capes, crossbows, all those kind of things that other people didn't like. So over a huge time, it built up this great community. It was like, oh, there was a whole bunch of good people. Like, I remember a lot of players. There was Liberty, Rayquaza. He probably actually, you know what? Rayquaza still plays this. Well, that's Rayquaza. If you didn't know, it's the same one from 2006scape, and he was a really good player. I remember him. I remember Sin, or Sign, however you said his name, S-Y-N. He was probably my favorite player because he was so helpful and he was like really cool to talk to. And there was tons more that I could list. I don't remember how I heard about it. I believe I saw a YouTube video off of actual P-King videos that I was watching because I got really bored. And over time, they built this huge community, and what they wanted to do was they wanted to get the forums to be just like it was back in 2006scape, which I'm not 100% on this stuff. So like, don't call me out saying I'm wrong or I'm stupid. But I think that was probably where they went wrong. See, the server ProjectRS06 doesn't use 2006scape forums. It doesn't have it's not copying that idea from actual Jagex. So that, I believe that would create a lot less problems. Like, a lot of people may be complaining about it, but you know, who cares? You got the game. You know, the forums, I think you can live without the forums if it means you get to play the game. Anyways, so yeah, 2006scape. Let's get back on top of that. Pre-alpha. First we'll get to the stability tests. I don't recall the exact date, but what a stability test was, it was basically they would open the server, and every player, any player, if you donated, if you didn't donate, played in a huge Castle Wars game. Like, I'm talking massive, like probably like 500 on 500, probably a lot more than that. Maybe a little less, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot more. And they ran up, I think, 2 or 3 before the release of pre-alpha. Pre-alpha was the beginning testing stage. Pre-alpha XP was ×10, and they only had limited skills and content released at a time. It started with like some basic skills, and they would release new waves of content every like, wait, hold on a second. I just got McDonald's freaking high C. And yeah, people were loving it. It was having a great time. And then they closed pre-alpha, and alpha was supposed to come out, I believe, 2 months after that. Now it didn't. This is where things started going bad. People, like, after they announced the first setback, this is where things got bad, because people started blaming Vault for saying, oh, they're just stalling, they're never going to release it, and that's a big scam, which is, I'll get to that later. And what happened was, how's my mom? She's great, thank you. What happened was, basically, like, there was multiple setbacks over long periods of time. There was, I think, 4 setbacks in total, and then there was 3 before the final one, which would, yeah, make 4. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really lost right now. The time alpha was supposed to finally, they said that it would be released in 1 week, was in December. It was like December 25th on Christmas. Now, people were like, oh, it's going to come out, and this was a little after a year that people have been following 2006scape, because it was out just about a little over a year after now, I think. And what really was shocking is how they kept stalling 2006scape for so long. How am I already at health again? I didn't eat. But the player base was getting really outraged, and like, bad things were happening. People were posting on the forums bad things, and people were getting a lot of trouble for it. So what happened on, I want to say, January 5th or January 6th, I cannot recall. If you were to type in the URL http://www.2006scape.com, you would get a huge HTML-like document, and it was a message. The message basically said 2006scape is done. It's Vault. He's saying basically how the reason that he wasn't like posting on the forums because Vault was absent for like absent and unheard of for a good month, And the reason this was apparently is because he was fighting a legal battle with Jagex, and he didn't want to talk about it until then. So when he came, he basically said that he was having legal disputes and he didn't want to alert anyone or get anyone riled up or anything. And he goes into a summary about how he'll miss the entire community and how it brings a tear to his eye, saying this, which I think is full of bullshit. Anyways, he says it brings a tear to his eye, and then at the end he ends it with a quote. Okay, if I'm not done by working, man, then I'm making this video way too long. He basically says, "Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened," by Dr. Seuss. And I think this is crap. Why do I think this is crap? Because, you had all these players. I think there was over 200,000 unique players. And unique accounts in the forums, 400 registered total. And 400,000 registered total. And Vault just kind of that's a big fuck you to the face and just smack you and walk away. It's how are you going to do that to him, man? And I think after 2 days of checking with that same HTML document, it would eventually lead you to RuneScape. I would demonstrate, but I selected record window for my thing, so I can't really do it. But yeah, and Vault just basically handed it away. Now, what do I think happened? I think that oh god, I'm so lost. I'm making this video really long. What do I think happened? I think that it was just there was certain time. Okay, here's how I'm gonna explain this. I think that at one point earlier on, Vault decided he was gonna scam everyone. Then he decided, you know what? Maybe it is a good idea to actually go through with this. It would make a lot of people happy, and even if I don't just run away with donations now, I could make more money. So I believe I hit 50k last night, by the way. I don't know if that was in my previous video. And he could have made a lot more money. And then he decided, you know what? I might as well scam it anyways because it could get out of hand and get legal pursuits with Jagex. So I'm gonna end it now and run off with the money while I can. That's my belief. What you want to believe is your own thing. That's what I believe. There's beliefs that he actually got sued by Jagex and he couldn't do anything to stop it. There's beliefs that he actually ran off with the money, and there's beliefs that there's just a whole bunch of other conspiracies out there. But yeah, that's basically what happened with 2006scape, and the entire community broke up, and most of the well-known players came here, like Trade Chat. I'm sure you remember him. Rayquaza is here. Liberty, if you remember Liberty from the old forums, is here. Skyrim Guard, he's actually a really good. Here, I'll show you his name. I think he's on my friends list. No? Okay, well, here, I'm going to give you some people to add in-game. These are really helpful people from the original 2006scape. Alright, here's Skyrim Guard. Alright, his YouTube name is 2006 scape vids. I'll put links into the description. There's Rayquaza, you can add him in game, and there's a whole bunch of other people. There's Trade Chat. Oh, there's just it goes on. A lot of people came here, and this is supposed to be the new server. Anyways, I'm really stressing this video on too long. I just wanted to make a video to you guys. I just got off football and I'm really tired. I'm about to go chill and just relax. And I'm gonna try and do is upload videos every day now, daily, multiple if I can. See, it takes an hour and a half, maybe even it takes from an hour and a half to 4 hours for a video to upload. I uploaded this video, my last video, while I was sleeping. So if you guys have any way to decrease that time, just let me know. I'd like it if you subscribed, because I'll be making videos daily, I can promise that. And I would really like you guys to take interest in my videos. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.